What's up, Zero Game?
Really, Ellen did a very terrible apology, and I'm gonna see if it's legit or not. All right, guys, we're gonna see right here if this apology is legit. Does she mean it from her heart, her soul, or is she just saying it so she can keep getting that money, keep having unlimited credit card limits, and being worth millions and hundreds of millions of dollars? I've always said that Ellen wasn't the best type of person. People didn't believe me. I always said that celebrities, I think all celebrities are kind of corrupt. I think all celebrities are bad. I don't think that any celebrity can get to that level of wealth without doing something inhumane or unethical. Coca-Cola, for instance, right? They make most of their money from third world countries. They charge higher on water, and they charge $1 in their currency for their Coca-Cola because they know Coca-Cola is gonna make them dehydrated, and they have to buy more Coca-Cola to because they're thirsty. So that's something to think about right there. That's something that Coca-Cola does under the bridge that people don't really know about. And I'm pretty sure the same way she's probably a terrible person, because to get that rich you have to be a terrible person. I don't believe any rich person at her level is a good person. I've been saying this for years, and everyone's like, "Oh, Casco, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just he's just hateful or whatever, And it's all unfolding. Every single person I said was a scumbag is turned out to be a scumbag. And I always said, Ellen, to be that rich, the way she perceives life is completely different from everyone else. There's no way this chick could perceive life the way I or you would. I mean, she lives in a whole other world to be when you're that rich. But I don't want the intro to be too long. I just want to give a little bit of backstory on kind of how I already think about Ellen. So I'm gonna look at this apology, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Without further ado, let's start the video.
Thank you. If you're watching because you don't love me, welcome. How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah? Mine was great. Super terrific. I'm so happy to be back in the studio. There are a lot of things I want to talk about. I've been looking forward to addressing it all directly, and unfortunately, talking directly to people has been illegal for 6 months, so I have a virtual audience here instead. Here you all are. You look beautiful, and I'm sure you smell great. That's what I'm imagining anyway. All right, let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected.
Okay, that right there, that alone right there just seems like BS. Like, they're like, look, we're gonna take her to say this right here. Like, wrote a bunch of stuff down. She could be reading something. You know what I mean? She could be reading something. Like, all celebrities are fake, man. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way in her enterprise could she not know what's going on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong, but she built this from the entire ground up. There's no way she wouldn't know what's going on. The point is that she didn't care. She was making bank. Why would she care? Why would anyone care if we were at that level? And she got caught. That's what I'm reading right now, but let's see what happens.
I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear. We have had...
Arrogant much? Jeesh. It's worse than me.
A lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future. We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter.
She got a black person just because.
There were also articles in the press and on social media that said that I am not who I appear to be on TV, because I became known as the Be Kind lady. And here's how that happened. I started saying be kind to one another after a young man named Tyler Clemente took his own life after being bullied for being gay. I thought the world needed more kindness, and it was a reminder that we all needed that. And I think we need it more than ever right now. Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title.
Okay, so right there, like, anytime I see something as you guys know, I'm gonna cut it off. It really isn't that hard, especially when you're as rich and as wealthy as her. It isn't really that hard to be kind. The thing is that it was working for her. It makes people like her, and like I said, she got caught by it. I can't really say. I mean, when you're like an average person, or even just like a millionaire, 2 millionaire, you know, your net worth is at like 2, 3, 4 million. It's hard to be kind, right? But she's at a position where she could literally change people's lives to the degree where she really could be nice all the time. She has more than enough money to, I guess you can say, make, I don't know, a decline on one revenue, right? But I'm pretty sure she has so many different revenues that messing up on one revenue to help out people wouldn't affect her. Ellen is extremely wealthy, man. Like, she's one of the wealthiest like celebrities on the planet. Okay, and for her to be like, oh, it's different. Like, no, it's not for you, at least. The thing is that it was working for you, and probably what she's saying is true. Maybe she started it just because of that kid, but she played into it is the problem. She played into it because it made people like, oh, I would have better be kind like Ellen. It makes a bunch of like liberals and softies like her, and there's nothing wrong with that. What having that audience, I don't see anything wrong with that. The problem is that when you take that in to make profit from it or benefit for your show or whatever clout, whatever you want to call it, the problem is that when you're not like that's like me be like be kind, but in reality everybody knows I'm a douchebag, right? Like, no, it won't work. I can't be saying be kind and behind the scenes I'm like, I hate that MFer, you know. It doesn't work that way. I'm very very upfront about how I am. I tell you guys how I think, and I really don't care what people think. I don't care. And people can either take that or leave it. It really boils down to that. I'm not playing an act. I'm not, trying to do something specific to trick people into, thinking one way when I really feel another. That's like, building a channel about Pokemon, right? And then you really think that Pokemon is garbage and you hate Pokemon, and then you finally get discovered that you hate Pokemon. Well, of course that messes up your audience. Let's get back to the video though.
Giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the be kind lady. Don't do it.
Not even funny.
The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient. And I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress. And I'm especially working on the impatience thing because, and it's not going well because it's not happening fast enough. I will tell you that. Listen, I don't know. I'm a talk show host and you know that, but maybe some of you know that, I was an actress. I've played a straight woman in movies, so I'm a pretty good actress. But I don't think that I'm that good.
I'm sorry, I got to, man. I got to. I hate when people do that, right? Like right there, that just pisses me off. Like just because you're straight or you're gay or you're whatever all these new terms of 2020 are. I feel like this, okay? If you're a straight man or a gay man, you're still a man, right? So you should act like a man. Now, whether you want to play nunchucks with some dingling, that's on you. That's completely on you. But you should still act like a man. I feel like, especially when she tries to make the joke about, I know I'm buying too much into it, but I'm gonna nitpick at every single thing in this video that I see that's wrong. That alone is a problem within itself to me. Because it's like, if I'm gay, I gotta act gay, guys. Like don't try to appeal to those stupid people, that audience of yours. Because that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to appeal to like, yo, we're gay too, yeah. Like, get out of here with that BS, dude. Like, just do your apologies. Stop trying to appeal to people. She's still trying to appeal to people right there, man. Like, stop trying to appeal to, I'm gonna use this term. You guys can hate me for it, but stop trying to appeal to the gays, man. Like, quit. Stop. You messed up. Just either own up to her or say F them. Either or. Like, stop it.
Come out here every day for 17 years and fool you. This is me. And my intention is to always be the best person I can be. And if I've ever let someone down, if I've ever hurt their feelings, I am so sorry for that. If that's ever the case, I have let myself down and I've hurt myself as well, because I always try to grow as a person. I look at everything that comes into my life as an opportunity to learn. I got into this business to make people laugh and feel good. That's my favorite thing to do. That and Jenga. I love that game.
Her jokes are corny. Like they're super lame, man. But have you noticed that she says she's sorry if you got your feelings hurt? She didn't actually really apologize. She didn't be like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I messed up. This is all I was trying to do. She's not really putting the blame on herself. She's more so putting the blame on like other people. And like I said, if that's how her personality was to begin with, that is totally fine. I actually promote stuff like that. I really think that people shouldn't apologize from how they see things without physically hurting anyone. People can say whatever they want. That's truly what I believe in my heart. But the problem is that she's supposed to be, you know, I know she's trying to counteract it right now, but she's not supposed to be a jerk. She's supposed to be nice, right? Or at least somewhat of a decent human being to society, at least. And she's putting the blame off on other people. She's doing like what Trump did when he was like, you know, I'm sorry if you got your feelings hurt. This is exactly what she's doing, and people criticize for him doing it. And I feel like people aren't going to criticize her for doing that, because she's not actually really apologizing. She's apologizing for you being a weak individual. It's pretty much what she's apologizing for right now. But yeah, let's get into the video.
And now I am a boss of 270 people. 270 people who help make this show what it is. 270 people who
the blind
I
man.
am so grateful for. All I want is for every single one of them to be happy and to be proud to work here. This has been a horrible summer for people all around the world. People are losing their jobs. People are losing lives. People are losing their homes and lives in raging fires that are going on. There's blatant racial injustice all around us.
No, it's not.
I watch the news and I feel like, where do we even begin? So my hope is that...
Look, stop trying to appeal to the black people now. You see what she's doing this? She's like, gotta appeal to the gays. Gotta appeal to the black people. Stop it. I'm catching all of that. Stop it. Stop it. Just either own up to what you did or simply say, suck my clitoris. Suck on my vagina ring. Suck on my vagina ring. Alright? Like, stop it. Stop trying to put up like, it's racial injustice. You don't know nothing about that. Shut up. You don't know nothing about that. Don't act like you care about that. Don't act like you know about that. Otherwise, you'll be investing money to actually help out the problem because you're rich enough to do it. So stop acting like you care, because you don't. Just get to the point. I want to hear an apology. Stop acting like you care about other stuff. Stop making up excuses. Get to the apology. I want to hear an actual apology. Not I'm sorry because people are weak. Not I'm gay, and not black people BS. Actually apologize. She got a couple more minutes. Let's see if she does it.
We can still be a place of happiness and joy. I still want to be the 1 hour a day that people can go to escape and laugh. I want to continue to help all the people that we help every day.
I want to get them checks.
And I'm committed to making this the best season that we have ever had. To announce that you're not my DJ anymore. Right. You are now, can we get a drum roll? Is that possible? Oh, look at that. My co-executive producer.
Suck up to the black medic. This is the worst apology ever, dude. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give my final thoughts on what the problem is and probably why people are not liking her apology. Other than me just simply already knowing that Ellen's on BS and she got caught, I want to break it down, at least try to break it down for you guys so you guys can really understand why people are having a problem with her apology. So number one, she didn't actually directly apologize. She didn't address the accusations. She didn't actually really break down what the problem was. She didn't say what happened with the investigation. She didn't really say much. She kind of just apologized for people being sensitive. Pretty much what she apologized for. She apologized for you getting your feelings hurt, and she's apologized for if she was mean to you and you got, or more so, and it's not even that she apologized that she was mean. She never admitted that she was mean. she apologized that if you interpreted that she was mean or that you interpreted that something was negative about her. She didn't actually apologize for anything directly. If you know, it was all indirectly. This is what politicians do, and I'm pretty sure they told her to do this, that, or she's did it herself, because I mean, she's obviously smart because she's extremely rich. I'm gonna keep saying she's extremely rich because I don't want you guys to forget she's not a normal person. She is like an earth god, okay? She's very rich. She has the power to buy you out of a loan and ruin your life. She's an earth god. Take it how you want to. You can, get offended or whatever, but it's the truth. She lives in a whole nother realm, all right? She's at the level of wealth where she could literally murder someone and get away with it, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, moving on to the next thing, I hate the way that she tries to appeal to like win back people. Because here's the thing: if you want to get a bunch of subscribers or get a bunch of appraisal or whatever, you do this: you appeal to gay people or you appeal to black people, and that's how you get people to like you. If my whole channel was all black rights and black this, black that, black this, black that, I would probably be at like 100,000 subscribers already. If my channel was all gay this, gay that, gay rights, gay this, gay that, my channel will be probably at 100,000. Now imagine if I did both of those, I'd be at like 200,000 easy. But I don't do that because that is not me, and obviously that is not her. But she's like, I'm kind of under the bus right now. I'm in the hot seat. How do I appeal to people? Now, people that are smart aren't gonna fall for this BS, but people that are stupid are gonna fall for it. So who's the dumbest people? What's the dumbest demographic? Black people, and gay black people, even better. And it's like, and I'm not even trying to make a joke right now. I am doing it a little humorous, but I'm not even trying to make a joke. I'm being really serious, and that's pretty much what she did. She tried to be like, oh, there's so much racial injustice, and she knows nothing about it. All right, nothing. She doesn't know anything about it. She didn't bring up any statistics. She does not know anything about that at all. So don't bring it up. That has nothing to do with your apology. That has nothing to do with your show at all. There is literally no reason to bring that up whatsoever. Neither was it about homosexuality or her. I know she was trying to make a joke, but I saw what was in the joke. I get it, because gay people will be like, yeah, she's right. You ain't supposed to act. We gays got it hard too. Like, no, get that out there, dude. You know nothing about that. I mean, I'm not gonna say she knows nothing about the gay part, but she knows nothing about the stuff that's going with the racial injustice. And then she tries to appeal to homosexuals as well. And to me personally, that's what really irked me personally. But I think the major issue is that she didn't really address actual things that she was accused of. She didn't really break it down. She didn't really say what she was right on. She didn't say what she stood her ground on. What she was wrong on, etc. She just pretty much, like I said, apologized. Like, that's like me apologize. It's like me punching somebody in the face, right? And be like, I'm sorry they face hurt. Like, are you sorry for punching them in the face? I'm sorry they face hurt. I know my face wouldn't want to hurt. I don't want to get hit. That's what that pretty much is. That isn't really actually apologizing. That's like, you know what I mean? That's a virtual slap in the face. And anyone that feels that this is a legit apology is an idiot. And I really see why people are not really feeling her apology. I don't even watch Ellen, and I'm not even feeling the apology. But yeah, I just really think that how she can fix this is pretty much addressing. Now, make sure something's very, very, very clear. Nothing I say or anyone says is going to stop her. She has a very hardcore fan base, and nothing anyone says or does can affect her. She's too powerful. If you're gonna go into Dragon Ball Z, she's too powerful. We a bunch of Krillins. You feel me? We a bunch of Dendays. She's Frieza. All right, not gonna happen. But she just doesn't want the backlash. You know what I mean? I think she legitimately really does enjoy doing the show. But I just feel like she doesn't want to lose her show. That's what I really think it boils down to. It isn't about the money. I think she's doing something that she really love, because it's not over yet. I think she's doing something that she really, really love, and she doesn't want it to end. I think she would say absolutely anything to keep her show going. I think she'd be like, hoopity hoppities, this is my properties. All right. I think she would say anything to keep her show. Yeah, man. Like I said, that's my thoughts today, guys. Let me know what you guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you're new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And of course, if you got to this part, you're still watching the video, make sure you like the video, share it, I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Just take me away.